Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm reviewing a highlighter palette from Bobbi Brown. Now last year Bobbi Brown came out with a highlighter palette as well. I think this is called Bobbi to Glow. I think it was called the exact same thing. I think it was called Bobbi to Glow. It was a shimmer brick highlighter palette. I really like Bobbi Brown's shimmer bricks, and that palette also was really good. I love it. They had like three distinct colors. One was just a yellow gold, and the other one was a distinct, like a mid-tone pink. It was like a strong pink. It wasn't like a frosty pink. It looked pink, like baby pink on my skin tone. And then you had like the very popular bronze shimmer brick. It is such an amazing palette. I have it with me. I think that retailed for $59, but this is $69, guys. This is actually really expensive. But this year she came out with her this trio is not shimmer brick, obviously. I'm just talking stories here, but this is her highlighter powder. I do have one of this product in the full size bronze glow, I think. I like it. It's not very on the intense side, not that very metallic side, but definitely it is pigmented. So I was interested to try, and this year again she has come out with like a peachy kind of a shade, and then there is like a pink shade, and then there's also a bronze shade. The packaging is very reflective, but last year it was black packaging. This year it's like a very pale gold, and at the back it tells you how much product you get. Now, as I said, this retails for $69. Honestly guys, I can't digest $69. Yes, I did buy Victoria Beckham's Estee Lauder's collaboration. That was $75, but I don't know, this is like a set, right? This is like a gift set which has to like not be so expensive. But anyways, one full size highlighter powder. Let me show you what it looks like. A highlighter powder is something which looks like this. As you can see, it looks like this baked or gelée or just gelée formula. It looks really beautiful. It looks like a maze actually. So this in a full size carries 8 grams of product, and I think it retails for $43 or something like that. So 8 grams of product for $43. Now let me quickly double check that. $48, guys. The full size is, you get 8 grams of product, and that is $48 in the full size. Now in this you get actually quite a good amount of product in each pan. In each pan you get 6 grams of product. I think that's good. Altogether you get 18 grams in this. I'm sorry for the slight blinding light, but altogether you get 18 grams in this palette. So each you get 6 grams. So full size you get 8 grams, and here you get 6 grams of product each. So the amount of product you get is not that bad. So I think she's just charging you just the right amount as the full size. You know, the full size is I think the price per gram is very close, to be honest. So anyways, it says this is her logo, which is like B or something like that, and then yeah, it just says Bobbi Brown. Let's get into the swatches. The shades, oh yeah, there is a Nectar Glow, which is like this very pale peachy gold. This is Nectar. Now all of the shades have some kind of swirling in it. They're not just exact shades. Do you see this? There's a pink. This pink shade is not pink throughout. There's a little bit of gold, and then this side is more pink. And similarly, this bronze shade is more browns down here, and here it's more gold. And the peach also has like peach and gold all mixed in. So it's not one shade altogether in all these 3 shades, just not one color. It has a little bit of marbled effect to give like a good mix of cool tone and warm tone. I think the cool tone only comes in this pink glow, right? These two are very warm tone, to be honest. You would see the swatches. The products are actually, as I said, it is the baked jelly or the gel. I know it's called highlighter powder, but I don't think it's a powder formula. It's more of that gel kind of formula. This is Nectar. This is the peachy, what is it called? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Nectar Glow. Nectar Glow. Let me quickly, let me swatch Nectar Glow and Bronze Gold Glow. Do you see they are very, very close, guys? Of course, this is lighter, but they are so close, right? Both have that gold in it, so I probably think they are so close. But let's first swatch the, this is the Nectar Glow. And as you can see, it's not very intense or it's not very in your face metallic at all. Of course, you can build it up to this. You can definitely build it up. So that is Peach Nectar. Where is that? I'm just picking up some makeup wipes, guys. And then next is Pink Glow. I'm just swirling my finger in because there are parts where it is like pink, and then there's like a golden pink. So I'm just swirled all together. And you see, and as you can see, it's definitely, you can tell the difference. There's some pink to it. This is not a very dense brush. This is the highlighting brush by e.l.f. So it's not very, very dense. So that is Pink Gold Glow, actually it's called. I think it's called Pink Gold Glow. Yeah, it's Pink Gold Glow. It's not too icy. So yeah, that's that shade. And then I already have the golden, wait, it's called Bronze Gold Glow. So that is that Center shade. So that is the Bronze Gold Glow, guys. Just so this is how it looks. To be honest, I love the formula. It's really, really nice. Now, you cannot get it to look extremely crazy metallic or crazy beaming kind of a highlight. These are like medium metallic highlights, and yes, it doesn't say anywhere that you can use it wet, but I did try using it wet, and it definitely intensifies a little bit when you apply it wet. But you know, it does, I don't think it will ever become this crazy beaming highlight. At least, of course, medium metallic, very high metallic, it's all perception, it's all very relative. So yeah, you might think that these are also intense. Some of you might think, but I don't think this is very, very metallic, not very frosty looking. And I honestly, there is some like, I wouldn't call it chunky glitter. It's like visible shimmers in it. Now when I swatch it in here, in my arms, and when I look closely, I can see some visible shimmers, but on the cheeks, it looks really nice, very finely milled. And it does not emphasize any texture. And as I said, these are like medium metallic highlighters, and if I use it wet, it definitely intensifies. The metallic aspect definitely intensifies. And one of the best things about this palette, guys, it is that it is very, very dark skin friendly. As I said, all of them have some kind of a gold tone to it. This Nectar shade has gold and some peach thrown in, and this pink has some pink here and then some gold thrown in. I think the shade itself is called Pink Gold. And then this bronze, obviously bronze tones always suit dark skin, so it's called Bronze Gold. Again, there's bronze and gold. So honestly, I feel this is very, very dark skin friendly, and the palette also is nice. It's just on the expensive side, definitely. I think last year it retailed for $59. The shimmer bricks were $59 and this is $69, a $10 increase, but they are different products, but not like drastically different. But so anyways, so very, very dark skin friendly. That much I'm very happy about this palette. That is very dark skin friendly. But again, if you have lighter skin tone, I think all of these shades will look darker on you. Yeah, I think this Nectar Glow will suit a medium skin tone, definitely. I think if you have very, very pale skin, I think still it will look darker because of the peach tones. And of course, now last year when she did this the shimmer brick trio, one was meant, the straight up gold was meant to be a highlight, and that rosy shimmer brick was meant to be like a blush, and then the bronze shimmer brick was meant to be as a bronzer. Maybe I think she intended this palette also, this trio, to be also that way, that the peach the nectar glow to be as the you know, highlighter, and then the pink one to be as a blush on lighter skin tones, I mean on very very lighter skin tones. But since this particular product, the Bobbi Brown highlighter powder, that's all it's called, since this product is not very very frosty and not that crazy pigmented like a extremely pigmented eyeshadow, it's not like that. As you can see, it's like when you, now I actually really swirled my finger in and just like really did a good swatch. That's why it looks very very pigmented. But even then, do you see it's not that pigmented? So you can definitely use all of these shades as toppers for any of the products. I think these would work really well as blush toppers, and also as even excuse me, highlighter toppers. So I think since they are on the sheerer side, you can definitely use them as toppers as well. But all in all, it's quite pricey definitely, but the quality of the product is really good, and you do get a good amount, 18 grams in total, which means 6 grams in each pan. That's actually a really good amount. In fact, there are like full-size products, highlighters, that are like 4 grams and they charge you $30. So 4 grams or even 3 grams, I don't, no wait, not 3 grams. I think the lowest I've seen is that Milk Makeup highlighter powder, which is like $30, and you get only 4 grams of product in that, guys. It's a tiny, it's very expensive. So this you do get like 6 grams of product each, so 18 grams in total, but it is $70. So if you can get it on some kind of a discount, I think the palette is really really good. And I think it's like, to be honest, as a highlighter palette, it's best suited for dark skins. But if you have medium skin tone, also can definitely wear it. As I said, since the consistency is thinner, but they are quite reflective, guys. Definitely they are on the reflective side, but the consistency of the powder is thin, so you can definitely use it as a topper, depending on the kind of skin tone you are. Like very pale, I think you can use this as I feel the nectar will look a little bit darker because it has that strong peachy gold tones, but I'm not sure. I haven't used it on the lighter, very pale skin tones, but just speaking for myself, on dark skin tone, this is a really 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 good palette. And if you are someone who likes highlighters to be between subtle and medium metallic kind of a finish, I think this is ideal for you, because these do get tiny bit more intense, but not as intense as like Estee Lauder Heat Wave or MAC's Whisper of Guilt. Not beaming highlight, you know, even if you wet your brush. So yeah, that's my review. And guys, on this palette, I think it's really really good. If you can get it on a discount, I think it would be really really nice. Very very dark skin friendly. I'm really happy about that. It's not just only one shade works, and you have to mix the lighter shade in with a darker shade. None of that. It's just for a dark skin person. This is a very very fuss free highlighter palette. That's it. There's no fuzz. It does not emphasize any fine lines. Even if you layer the product over and over it, it just looks good. It doesn't give you that appearance of very dry skin. The product is really good, guys. I think it is, if you buy it in the full size, it is very expensive, $48 for 8 grams. I think it's $10 more than Becca highlighters, but you get the same amount of product. Becca highlighters also, you get 8 grams of product in the full size. So yeah, this is a really good trio. If you have dark skin, I really highly recommend. And if you do not have a lot of highlighters or similar looking highlighters, I do recommend it. Even if you have it and if you want to collect it and see how it is, check it out. But it's definitely on the expensive side. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, I didn't tell you guys where I bought it. I bought mine at Sephora, but let me quickly see if this is exclusive to Sephora. It doesn't say about being exclusive actually. It just says a limited edition on the product page of Sephora. So I guess you can find this in other retailers. besides Sephora, definitely, because it doesn't say anything about being exclusive. And probably also on Bobbi Brown's website as well, because last year I bought it on Bobbi Brown's website for 25% off. Yeah, I bought it for 25% off, I think. So $60 itself was quite expensive for me, so I did end up getting it for a discounted price. But so yeah, hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.